That's a killer for the rice. That's a killer. That's a killer. Okay, guys. Today for the lunch, I want to eat sizzling beef. What about you? First ingredient, we need some beef, fresh beef, from slices from brisket or shoulder, and carrot, and this chili pepper looks formidable, but actually it's not so spicy, like jalapeno. Okay, and mushroom, and this is crucial to this dish. For the condiments, you need oyster sauce and molasses, or the Chinese caramelized sugar. Basically these two are the same, but I think the molasses, the flavor tastes better. There's more flavor in it. So let's start. It's very easy. First, we marinate the beef. You look, we have a lot of vegetables, so this is a healthy dish. You need a bowl and the beef, fresh slices in, and we need some baking soda for the beef, just a little bit, to soften it up. Apart from the baking soda, you need to add salt and a little bit sugar. I think the beef is just like us. When you eat really salty things, you start to drink a lot of water. So when we add water in this thing, with the help of starch, the beef will retain the moisture so that it's tender. That's the Chinese cooking's routine to treat beef. Is classical method. And of course you need to add pepper to it. Now you see there's liquid in it, and then we do like this for half a minute. The liquid will be absorbed by the beef, and after the absorbing we add starch, so the moisture will be retained in the meat. This is Chinese cooking's routine for stir-fried beef. Very easy method. You see, there's no liquid, almost no liquid. Very easy. Added a lot of water and starch in. Not too much. You have to first mix the condiments and then add the starch. Otherwise, the flavoring will not be even. And like this, so the water will be retained in the meat. There's no way it comes out. And cook in the pan for a short time, so it will be very tender. This is a trick, the magic. Okay, it's very easy. Okay. The rest is so easy. We cut everything. Wash the mushroom, cut this into pieces, and the carrot into pieces. Then you are almost done. Don't forget about the onion. We need like half of this pepper. The upper part will be spicier because there's the seasoned wine. That's where the hotness is. Take it out like this, and then you take it into smaller pieces, irregular pieces, not too big, so that it's readily to be. And now the mushroom, wash and take the stem out. We need only this. Use only the umbrella. I think it's French, but it's widely grown in China. Cut like this, so that when it meets the salt and the heat, the juice will come out, which is very umami. You see, we use a lot of vegetables for this dish, so the sizzling beef dish is very healthy. And the carrot into smaller squares. We need only also half of it. It's like this. Very easy. The carrot slices are going to meet with the heat and oil. so that the flavor and nutrition, everything, comes out. Also, we need only a wedge of it. Onion is perfect with beef, so slice it like this. That's it. It's a very simple preparation. It's done. You see, after a couple of minutes, we have marinated the meat, but there's no water, no juice coming out, so that the beef is still holding the water in it, so it's perfect condition. To make authentic Chinese food, normally you need a bowl like this. It's called the bowl of the sauce, and we prepare the sauce. It's very easy. You have oyster sauce in. I'm sure you can find it in your local market. And normally we will use this caramelized sugar. It adds the color and flavor into your dish, a little bit of sweetness. But today I have, you see, molasses is denser, more sticky. We have this for, okay, that's enough. But this one tastes better. The aroma is strong, it's very strong. Oh, it makes me, electrify my hair. It's a pleasant smell. And still we need some sugar to add the sweetness outright. Okay, and of course salt and a little bit starch again. You can use potato starch, corn starch. Potato starch will be stronger, the effect will be stronger. And Shaoxing wine, you must know this. I use a 5-year very good quality Shaoxing wine. And sesame oil, but I run out of it, so I add some other oil. It's also fragrant. Normally you need some sesame oil into the sauce. Okay, like this. And it's not done yet. We need a little bit of water into the sauce. The sauce is not okay. We give it a stir. And we need to add some dark soy sauce into this sauce. After the dark soy sauce, then it's ready. Look, it looks like this. Okay, the preparation is done, and the sauce is done. We now start to heat everything up. Okay, it's very easy. Turn on the heat. First, we will treat the mushroom first. Mushroom in. And some vegetable oil, not too much, just a little bit. I will give it a shot to the pan. You must know that carrot need to meet with the oil so that nutrition will come out. We try to caramelize this too. That's where part of the flavor comes from. Medium heat. Patience, a little bit patience. Like 2 or 3 minutes. They will surrender. We add a little bit of salt to expedite this. This one is an Italian spatula. I bought it in Italy, and I use it for famous Beijing 炸酱面. Sometimes you find a really good thing outside your culture. That's why we need to keep our heart open. That's ideal for Beijing 炸酱面. Roughly can be translated into like a stir-fried pork belly in bean sauce, Beijing style. Look, it's almost ready. It's really aromatic. Look at the edges. It's very easy. Take them out. Wash your pan. Otherwise, when you heat up the oil really high temperature, you will get the bitterness from burning. And take the pan to a relatively high temperature. And then you add the oil. Regular amount of oil, heat to 200 Celsius or 390 Fahrenheit, a relatively high temperature. Be careful. And onion in. Fry the onion so that the onion dominates the oil. The oil becomes onion flavor. Wait until the edge burns. You see our meat? There's no water coming out, right? So this means a good marination. This is the classic way of Chinese cooking. And beef in. Spread it out. You need to cook this with maximum heat and very short time. Look, very big chunk. And now, carrot and mushroom and your chili pepper in. Cook only short time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it's almost ready. Don't forget about this. Your sauce with starch. Stir it evenly and pour in. And leave it. Do not disturb it now. Let the liquid condense a little bit and like this. Look the sauce. Very delicious, right? Another half a minute. Don't overcook everything. We'll be there. That's a killer for the rice. That's a killer. Turn down the heat. You think it's done? Not. There's still one more step. Remember, this dish is called sizzling beef. We need to make it sizzle. So try to find a pan like this, or your large is perfect. Heat it up for like 1.5 minutes at a maximum heat. You see our thing? It's perfect, right? But it's only halfway. Heat it. And when you pour this thing in, be careful because it will be really sizzling. Okay? And turn off the heat. This is sizzling beef. And perfect for the rice. And finally, for the pepper lovers like me, generously peppercorn grounded freshly. Now it's done. It's 100%. It's the killer for the rice. Now it's done, the rice, and this is very hot. You have to be careful. The sizzling beef is still sizzling. Listen. It's still sizzling after a minute or two, and it's perfect. Let me show you. Look at the caramelized everything, and the texture of the beef is still sizzling a little bit for the rice. Let me try one for you. Look. Look at this. Gluttony is the thing, so let's make it delicious. Let me try the beef. Big chunk of beef. It's not too chewy at all. It's very tender, and you just want to swallow it after several, chewing bite. It tastes so good. This takes, nice. This tastes like a thunder shower in a muggy afternoon. It's so satisfying. The carrot and mushroom tastes really great. See the edges, the mushroom, and the beef. Okay, gluttony is a sin, so let's make it delicious. I will start my lunch seriously. See you next time.